Are you looking for a portable speaker on a smaller budget? The new Sony SRS-XB13 could be for you. Hi guys, it's Jonathan from Smart Home Sounds here, a home audio-visual retailer based in the UK, and today we're talking about this little Sony SRS-XB13 portable speaker, which has impressed all of us at the office considering its small size and £55 price tag. We have been asked a lot recently for a more affordable, smaller portable speaker, but as always, we only recommend products that we feel customers would find genuine value for money in. So we've decided to start with the new Sony XB13 as we feel it is value for money and it exceeds its price point, and we'll cover why in this video. Remember, we are an authorized Sony retailer, so we stock these on our website, complete with our 30-day Listen Better promise if the XB13 isn't quite right for you. And as always, don't forget to subscribe. It really helps us out. So let's get into the video. So this is the Sony SRS-XB13 Extra Bass Portable Speaker, and it's available for only £55 RRP, which at the time of filming this video makes this the most affordable portable speaker on our whole website. It's Sony's new portable speaker designed to be taken wherever you go, with its very compact size and multi-way strap. I will give you a quick rundown of the key features and then go into a bit more detail on how we found these in real life during our testing this week. So the XB13 is the upgrade from the XB12 speaker, and it's a compact portable speaker which offers both Bluetooth and Google Fast Pair connectivity. It's available in 6 different colours. It's weatherproof and dustproof with an IP67 rating. It lasts all day with an impressive 16-hour battery life. It has the option to be used as a stereo pair, and while it is small, it's still a powerful little speaker with Sony's extra bass and DSP. So let's see how it fared during our testing. So I'm going to start off by looking at the design. So first things first, the speaker is small. We knew it was going to be compact, but even in the box, it was surprisingly small when you get it out. It's 7.45 centimeters wide, 9.45 centimeters high, and 7.45 centimeters in depth. Personally, I really like the design. I think it looks neat. I like that you've got such a broad choice of colors to really tailor it to your preferences. So you've got this black color here. We've also got this blue version here. There's a powder blue, a yellow, pink, and taupe version as well. The strap feels really good quality, and I must say you don't always find a strap even on more expensive portable speakers, so this is really nice to have. So you can have it like this and loop it round, a strap on a rucksack for example. You can also thread it through the bottom to connect it up and tie it to something, or you could take it off completely if you don't use it. The base is also rubberized to stop it slipping all over the place. You've got the big Sony logo across the side, and the grille at the top is color matched to the rest of the speaker. The buttons on the back are also rubberized, so you've got the power button, the Bluetooth button, the play and pause button, which is also used to answer or end a phone call, and the volume controls. You can also skip or go back a song by tapping the play pause button, twice to skip and 3 times to go back. Under this tab here is the charging USB-C connection, which I will come back to a bit later on. An IP67 rating means that this speaker is dust and waterproof, so it's perfect for taking out and about, and you don't have to worry about taking it to the beach or out in the rain. IP67 means that the speaker is waterproof up to 1 meter for up to 30 minutes, so you don't need to panic if you do happen to drop it in some water. In the box, they do highlight the importance of this cap here covering the USB-C connection in maintaining the waterproof and dustproof performance, so you want to make sure this is closed if you think you could get it wet. So let's test out the weatherproof rating and our SHS dunk test. As you can see, the speaker was absolutely fine in our dunk test, and to our surprise, it actually floats. I didn't know this before we tested it out, and it's a really handy little feature, which means if you were to drop it in the pool, you're not going to have to get your wetsuit out and go dive in to get it back. Okay, then let's move on to sound. So with more compact speakers, I'm always a little bit skeptical on the sound performance, but when I first got this connected up, I was genuinely surprised at the volume this little speaker can produce. As I mentioned, this speaker is one of Sony's extra bass speakers, which helps out with the low end. It's got a passive radiator and DSP technology. The sound diffusion processor helps to push the sound out to fill a space better, and in testing the speaker, it does project sound well even in our open plan office. I'd say it is still quite directional with the sound coming from the top of the speaker, but I was impressed overall in testing. Sony have stated it's a mono up-firing 360-degree 46mm speaker, so if you were to hang it on a parasol on the beach, just angle it downwards and the sound will be projected down to you. Of course, it's not of the same level as more expensive speakers, the bass isn't as tight and the sound isn't as powerful, but for £55 you're definitely getting great value for your money there. I'll include a sound test here, so pop your headphones on and see what you think.
Take me back where I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone.
One great feature about the XB13 is that you can connect two for a stereo pair. This works really well. You just hold down the Bluetooth button for 3 seconds on one speaker and the stereo pair light will turn on. Do the same on the second speaker and then open up your phone, go into settings, tap the SRS-XB13 in the Bluetooth connections and they'll be all synced up. A major feature for a portable speaker is of course the battery life. The XB13 boasts a very impressive 16-hour battery life, which is great for this price point. However, that is at 50% volume. It claims a 5-hour battery life if you're at 100% volume. It really depends how you'll be using this speaker as to how well the battery will last, but realistically you wouldn't be listening at 100% volume. In testing, we've had no issues with battery and we've been listening around the 60% volume mark. 16 hours is very good for a speaker at this price point, and you're not going to be far off that with regular listening. It's missing a sleep mode or power saving mode, I think, which would have been nice to make sure you don't waste battery life if you forget to turn it off, but that is always a nice to have for me and it's not an essential feature. You can check the battery life on your smartphone, which is nice, although it does look a bit different on different phones, so I'll pop both the Android and iPhone versions up on the screen now for you so you can see what they look like. To charge it back up, you use the supplied USB to USB-C cable. There's no power adapter supplied, so you will obviously need one of those if you want to charge from the wall. Charging it back up takes approximately 4.5 hours to charge from dead to full, which isn't winning any awards, but it isn't too bad compared with others. Connectivity is pretty straightforward. You can use Bluetooth 4.2 and you just press this button here and get it connected to your phone or tablet or laptop, etc. It works like regular Bluetooth, nice and simple. In testing, the range is the same as you'd expect and it's around 10 meters in line of sight. It will depend, of course, on where you are and what else is going on, such as obstacles, magnetic fields, etc. Alternatively, if you're an Android user, you can use Google's Fast Pair technology, which was nice and quick in our testing. The speaker is also compatible with voice assistants using your connected smartphone, such as Siri and Google, which is always a great nice to have. The XB13 also offers hands-free calling with a built-in mic, so if you're connected up and enjoying music when a phone call comes through, you can use your speaker for the conversation. So let's move on to our pros and cons for the XB13. So first and foremost, I'm going to put the price as a pro. £55 is on the more affordable end of the portable speaker market, but you do get a lot of speaker for this price. The battery life is another big pro for me, and the design I think is quite aesthetic with the strap, colour options, durability and overall compact size. Now in terms of cons, I'm actually struggling to think of any at this price point, which is quite rare. You could say it is missing a sleep or standby mode, but they only usually feature on more expensive speakers. So yeah, for £55 I think it's got everything you'd expect and more from a speaker of this price point. So our verdict on the XB13 is that this will be ideal for any of you looking for a portable speaker that is far from breaking the bank, but one you can still pump up the volume on. Of course, it's not going to be a speaker for full-on party mode, as it would struggle to cut through large amounts of noise. You'd probably want to look higher up in their range, like the XB33, which we have done a separate review on our YouTube channel. I'd say it's more of a personal speaker, or if you need something to add background music to when you're meeting up with your mates, that's small and compact and easy to take around with you, I think you're really onto a winner. So that's the end of the review, guys. So if you think the XB13 from Sony will be suitable for you, the link to this product is in the description below. As always, thanks for watching, and if you found this video useful, don't forget to drop me a like and consider subscribing if you want to stay up to date with what's new in the world of speakers and home audio. See you on the next video.